go. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos are posted. Thank you. Well, I decided to come out here to Coyote Springs. This is just north of Prescott Valley, maybe 2, 3, 5 minutes. It looks like it's way out. I used to think it was a long time ago, but it's not very far out now. I was thinking about buying a place out here because I did think it was so far out and there was almost nothing out here, and I wanted to get enough property I could set up my own shooting range. But I'm glad I didn't do that because I wouldn't be able to shoot anyway. It wasn't more than just a few years, maybe 6, 7 years later, when it started building up out here, and I wouldn't have been able to shoot, because you can't shoot within a quarter of a mile of a structure that may be inhabited. Even if it's not inhabited, if it may be inhabited, you can't shoot within a quarter of a mile of that, so that wouldn't have worked. Still kind of open, but just not open enough to do that. And then you got views of Mingus and Wood Chute Mountain if you lived out here. If it's not hazy, you can see Bill Williams Mountain over the top of those hills. And right about over there, under just the right circumstance, you can see the very top of the San Francisco peaks. But not today. I can just barely see Bill Williams Mountain. I'm sure with as wide angle as this GoPro is, you can't see it. It just looks too far away on the recording. This is paved quite a ways out here now. Have to worry about some flooding out here though, because they do get some, and even if your house is built where it's not going to flood, oh, there's a little donkey. Hey, oh, 2 of them. Horses over there. Even if you built your house up a little high so that it wouldn't flood, the roads flood, because here in Arizona, they know they flood, but they always say, oh, it doesn't flood that often, so we're not going to build a bridge. They flood every damn year. See, they just put them signs up, don't enter when flooded. Put a bridge across there, for God's sake. least a big culvert. Another sign, do not enter when flooded. Instead of building the road so it doesn't flood, they just put those signs up. And this is all new pavement since I was out here last, which was, 98 maybe 97. I don't remember for sure. That's one thing, deciding to start this YouTube channel has gotten me out to places I haven't been to in a long time. I was just sticking to the same old places all the time. Trying to provide variety for you guys to watch. I'm going out and seeing things I haven't seen in 20 or more years. A lot of it's been over 10 years that I haven't seen it. Some of it, like this, has been over 20. This was dirt. The last time I was out this way, this was a dirt road. Out this far. But there was almost nothing out here back then. There might have been, I don't know, 3 or 4 homes out this far, and then nice little landscape feature, that 3-peak hill over there. Looks like all these other roads that go off to the left and the right are still dirt. Still ends where it always ended. No outlet. Well, that hasn't changed either. I was thinking maybe that would go over there and get me out that other development, but it won't, so I'll have to turn around, turn around, turn around. Find a paved road going someplace else, I'll go down that way, see where that goes. think they can toss stuff in there and it's gonna stay. Shoot, I've seen stuff blow out of the back of trucks when they've been parked. Paved. I missed it. Line drives ahead. I really don't know what that means. See if this road's paved. I don't. No, it's not. Should have taken that other one back there. Ranch. Functional, if it pumps water from a well or it's just there for decoration. That one paved road that I was going too fast when I went by it to make the turn when I saw that it was paved. That's the Bradshaw Mountains off in the distance over there. Definitely is functional because there's a water tank right next to it, but it's not. Of course, there really isn't any wind today either to blow it, but out here in these open areas the wind blows quite a bit. Nope, that's dirt. Well, that's paved. Shoot. Paved one way, not the other. Well, I'm not hitting this stuff right at all. Back down to the highway to 89A. Let's see, no, those aren't paved. This must be that animal rescue place. I can't remember the name of it. Long time ago, we did a run for the animals. Yavapai Hog and a couple of MCs put it on to benefit several animal shelters. That was one of them. Circle D, maybe? I don't remember. But there was several animal shelters it was to benefit. That was the only actual shelter though that we rode to and made a stop at. Everything else was either a motorcycle shop or a bar. Okay, this is a paved road. I don't know where it's going to go, but I'm going to go this way. And of course, there's Granite Mountain off in the distance again. Developing that area. There's 2 new homes they're building right now, and they're clearing off a bunch of stuff for some other ones. Maybe that's not homes. Looks kind of big for a house, although you never know. Some people want really big houses. Maybe that's a clubhouse for that area, I don't know. Well, I guess what we did is we've gone into Pronghorn Ranch. That's where this road took. Pronghorn Ranch. This is just homes. There's not anything else out here. There's no 7-Eleven, there's no restaurants, there's no gas stations. All they did was build homes. You can't walk to anything. And the last time we were out here looking at homes, which was 10, 11 years ago when I was still working, there was no cell service out here. And these homes have been here for a while. They're not brand new. They've been here for a while then too. But these are just real close together. Cul-de-sac down here. Well, I guess some of these aren't too bad. No, this isn't a cul-de-sac. It keeps going. I get. No, they're not. They're not that close together. This looks like an average neighborhood. But if I'm going to live this far away from where I can get something to eat or get gas or go to the grocery store, then I'd want to live out there in Coyote Springs or the west side of Chino Valley. Someplace that looks like you're in the country. Damn. Bumps. Yeah, I'll turn this off till we find something interesting.